Okay, I'm going to tell you all about this go-kart. It's a Trailmaster 150 XRS, and I am selling it. That's why I'm making this video. Now, let me zoom out a little so you can see the whole thing. Here's the story of this Trailmaster 150 XRS. We bought this about 5 years ago. Was it during COVID or before COVID?
Oh,
It had to be way before COVID.
way before.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it was the mini bikes we bought during COVID. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then that's right. So probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
2015-ish. Okay. Yeah, bought it from China. And it was about 2,500 to 3,000, I think, with shipping. And it came in a crate about the same dimensions, but about half the height. And then you popped open the wooden crate, and there were a bunch of parts that you had to bolt on. Like, I think all the stuff that's tall, you had to bolt on. But other than that, it was pretty much all ready to go. So we brought it out here. We live out in the country on 10 acres, and we've got a nice little go-kart track here. Everybody's running to get out of the video. But we have a nice little go-kart track here, about a 2-acre go-kart track. And I had 3 kids growing up, so I thought, hey, this would be a great thing for us to play with out here. We rode it for about 5 years, and it was great. Always worked, no real problem, except every once in a while you'd go in and try to turn the key to start it, and just nothing, absolutely nothing. I finally figured out that what you needed to do when that happened was this box here. I don't know what's in here, but I'm guessing it's something electronic. You come back and you do this, like that, and then turn the key, it would fire right up. So there's something loose in that box. That's like the Chinese magic box that makes it run. It's got a Honda clone engine, they called it when I bought it, which basically means the Chinese took a Honda engine and copied it completely and put it on these go-karts, but they can't really call it a Honda, so they call it a Honda clone. But I think the parts are like interchangeable with a Honda engine. I can't remember how many cc's, like 454 sticks in my mind, but I'm not sure. It would go about 35, 40 miles an hour if I remember right. It's got like a parking brake, and it's got reverse, doesn't it? Yeah. The transmission there in the middle, you can shift it into reverse, or the parking brake is that thing up there. Never really tried the parking brake in 10 years, so I don't know if it works. It has a gas pedal and a brake pedal. It's got a kill switch, and it's got headlights that you flip the switch, and it's got a key like a regular car. So about 4 years ago, it stopped working, wouldn't start. And I don't know anything about engines. So I took it to a guy in Atlanta, Illinois. I won't give his name, but he's someone who does small engine repair. And he said, oh yeah, I can fix that thing up, no problem. Well, long story short, it's now 4 years later. And this morning at breakfast, he came over and told me, hey, why don't you come pick that thing up? I hurt my back like 2 years ago, and I can't twist my back the way I need to fix it. He said, all you need to do is reattach the gas tank, and he says he's got a new carburetor. So in one of these bags is a new carburetor, because he said that's what went bad. The old carburetor went bad. He bought a new one, and he said all you got to do is attach the carburetor and the gas tank and put on a fuel line, and it should fire right up. Well, I'm not a attaching carburetor kind of guy, so I'm just going to sell it as is, but that's what I was told. The only damage to the thing is right here. This particular pole, the metal kind of broke. If you're a welder, you can weld that. It just cracked there a little, and so then this thing came out. Other than that, everything's pretty intact. It only got rolled once by a British guy that I had over visiting. He had never driven a car. He's 28 years old, had never driven a car before. And he was just like a kid in a candy store on this go-kart. He was having so much fun, but he had no idea what the limits of it were. And so he was taking turns at 35 miles an hour, and at some point it rolled on him. But he survived the roll, so the roll cage works. It's got a little trailer hitch here for hauling around like a garden tractor or whatever. I suppose you could move anything with it. It's a regular sized ball. Tires still seem to have air after sitting for 4 years. What else can we say about this thing? Some of the like foam is just starting to wear and deteriorate from age because it's 10 years old now. And it's, as you can see, it's super dirty, but it would clean up. I mean, underneath this, it's like a blue metallic, which is pretty attractive. There's that badge, the Trailmaster badge. It's kind of like the Bentley or Rolls-Royce badge. Top of the line. Oh yeah, and there's even a rear view mirror here. Look at that. It's not street legal probably. It does have a brake light though, and I think the brake light works. One screw fell out of it, but what else can we say? You know, it's got some good shocks here for hitting bumps. Look at how that baby works. Front shocks. I don't know how to make them work, but probably needs more force than me. So anyway, I think that's about it. You can see the steering works fine. Seat belts. It even has a little harness, like a harness that goes over both shoulders and attaches down here. So it straps you in pretty good. You won't fall out even when you roll it. It looks like it also has like a lap belt, or I don't know what this is. I don't remember. We always wore the shoulder harness, but I don't think we put on a lap belt. So, I guess that's it.